Cycling is great exercise and fun, and there's no shortage of reasons why this sport activity is fun and great to get into. But what if you'll get to encounter this while biking? What'll you do next? Welcome to Animals Wow TV. Stick around till the very end and you won't regret it. Let's get started. Rams. There are a lot of goats in the world, and they're all nuts. And if they see something they can bang their heads onto, they will not stop until they're fully satisfied banging their brain cells into something like this. And this video proves that. Rams strike into the cyclist's bike, banging his head for no apparent reason. Not just once or twice, but a lot of times. And it's going hard, almost knocking the bike over. For these Rams, no pedals, no brakes, no problem. I can do this all day, buddy. In another video, this biker was riding a gravel road and a mountain with a camera on his back when two Rams came from behind and slammed into him. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we know. Rambo, an enraged ram, rams into this guy on a small motorcycle and chases him for some fun in the next clip. As you can see in this film, the cameras are on the ram's back, so you can see it from this nutjob's perspective as well. As long as people keep approaching, Rambo sprints quickly and never stops smashing into them. It's no surprise that it's known as Rambo. Ostrich. Perhaps he's afraid that a competitor will overtake him. What a swift airstrike, a surprise twist. Ostriches are entering bike races now, but this is a great incentive to practice high-speed biking with obstacles. It's actually the closest we can get to a real-life Jurassic Park. Ostriches are powerful and extremely fast. So even if you're on your bike, don't think you can speed by an ostrich. You can almost feel the speed the ostrich is running at for some reason. That was actually amazing. Not only the speed, but the stamina of the cyclist too. Elephants. Elephants are known not only for their hard work in helping their caretakers, but also for their propensity for unpredictably aggressive behavior. Who knows what's going on in the head of a wild animal? This elephant scares the living daylights out of this biker, enough to stop her momentarily on the road. This is one of the most unusual videos with an elephant attacking someone on a bike. Not literally attacking, because the elephant doesn't seem aggressive. But it doesn't look like he wants the cyclist to go past it either. Maybe he likes the bike, maybe he wants to ride on it. What do you think? Well, hats off to the lady who calmly handled the situation and had the guts to walk away from a wild tusker. Dogs. Believe it or not, dogs are a cyclist's greatest nightmare and possibly the most irritating distraction along the road. All of these dogs may be the cause of a bloodbath among riders. And why would they attack them by barking like crazy? Maybe they see cyclists as a biking bone.
Ooh, yummy! Bone, give me that bone!
Well, in reality, there isn't a single canine that can stand up to those whirling legs and wheels that work like a bull's red rag. Take a look at these two dogs who are after a biker. The cyclist is having a hard time getting through. They're not trying to bite him, but you never know what they can do and when you must get past them. It's not a whole lot of fun. In this next clip, the cyclist approaches the dog slowly because you can see that it isn't on a leash. It sees him and lunges at him. It's always those little smart-ass dogs that are the most annoying. But this man is a well-known rider in the neighborhood who has handled dogs before, but never so many that he was terrified for his life. Magpies. Magpies are cunning and possessive, moving riders up to 100 meters away from their nest because they see riders and walkers as a threat to their young. It happens all the time in Australia, especially in the spring. And it's dangerous to go because it's magpie hooping season. In this movie, the cyclist comes across a few insane and vicious magpies. The woman in the video is just amusing. She would win an Oscar for the way she screams when the magpie comes seeking for her. That cry should be enough to scare away all the magpies in the area. One thing is certain, if you go bike riding in Australia, you gotta wear a helmet. These birds are just insane. Kangaroo. Kangaroo attacks are uncommon in Australia because kangaroos are normally gentle, but they can attack and kill dogs if provoked or cornered. A kangaroo will fight a human who amazes it with its 4 paws to push or wrestle, or may sit back and kick you out with its hind legs if they're not provoked. The kangaroos in the video clip seem to be having a lot of fun, pursuing her cycling. The cyclists don't seem to mind at all until this kangaroo pulls a Bruce Lee karate kick in her face. The camera angle does not show what happened to the cyclist, but I'm guessing it must have fallen in this next collision. By the looks of it, kangaroos are not very smart animals. The kangaroo decides to cross the road when there are a ton of cyclists riding by, so it just goes right through them instead of waiting for the road to clear up. What a peaceful country. It seems that Australia has animals that attack you from all angles. It's not a snake, it's a bird, or a kangaroo. And if that's not enough, you have the Komodo dragon. Giraffe. The giraffe is not the issue. However, the presence of giraffes frequently indicates the presence of other frightening animals not far away. Now that I think about it, approach the riders or look at this draft. If that was me, I'm very sure I'd be pooping in my pants. You could be in trouble if this is a giant animal that decides it doesn't like you. Of course, it's not as terrifying as encountering a tiger or a hyena. Even if it appears like the draft is only trying to get a scent of the rider, you should still be cautious. It's really sniffing this person, and he's still acting as if he's afraid of becoming a true corpse. One kick and you're disemboweled. Giraffes are not to be trifled with. This is why you can't leave your bike unattended. There's always a giraffe trying to steal it. Bear. If you ever encounter a bear, you should identify yourself by speaking calmly so the bear understands you're not a prey animal. But if you encounter one of them, maintain your composure. Stand your ground while waving your arms, and steadily assist the bear in recognizing you as an individual. They can move closer and stand on their hind legs to get a better look or sense. Pull a moon and run for your life, that doesn't work. Well, this biker really did what I said. He is at full speed in this footage. You can get a quick sight of a large bear sprinting behind him at one point. However, this seems like it's a camera trick. Or is it real? Anyway, bears are unpredictable, so my recommendation is to remain as far away from them as possible. Cows. Cows are usually meat creatures, but in some situations their ferocious side can come out. But this fight ended in a draw. Both opponents on the mat. Right guys? Whatever the case, this group will think twice before choosing this road for their next trip. Monkey. Have you ever seen a monkey cyclist? Well, this little monkey will show you who's the most skilled biker in town. In this video, the little monkey is cycling on a tiny bike, rushing towards a group of children to snatch and drag the little child down the street in Indonesia. The monkey then abandons the bike and clings onto the youngster, dragging the child several meters. But when somebody dashes in to rescue the child, the monkey runs away. Smart move, young man. Better luck next time. Alright, what do you think with these animals and bikes? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click the like button and to subscribe to our channel. And while you're here, check out our other videos.